Lowering training.
So last week we talked about the brilliance of Madoshe and I believe artifacts. So this week I wanted to talk about the impact of Bujins and the overall impact of Evilswarm on Philly. We're going to start off with Bujin. Now, if you guys remember, Bujin's always been the deck that's had the consistent graveyard control, has devastating control with Kaiser Coliseum, and it currently has 4 Honest. Now, all of each of these are very strong traits, and obviously if you guys want to beat Bujin's, Macrocosmos, Dimensional Fissure, Soul Drain, probably going to be your best bets. Now, if you guys don't remember how Bujins win, once again, Kaiser Coliseum, 4 Honest, and Graveyard Negators. Now, the deck often does have a problem opening up one of its Beast Warriors, but it does have Tenki to take care of that. Like I said, if you're planning to play in Philly, make sure you guys are well aware of your Bujin matchup. Consider Light Imprisoning Mirrors, Macro Defissure, Soul Drain, anything else that can really stop Graveyard Resilient effects. Honestly, Light Imprisoning Mirror and Soul Drain should be good enough because you're already doubling up on your Constellar matchup, and with Soul Drain you're doubling up on your Dragon matchup, and Soul Drain's 1 anyway, so absolutely no reason not to have it. If you're going to play Mind Drain to try to stop the Honest effects, well, you're just doing it completely wrong. Multi-purpose card effects, such as things that stop the graveyard, in other matchups as well. ITT, Soul Drain, a very excellent choice. Very good. Outside of that, though, solid advice when playing against Bujins. Let's be realistic here. Don't go attacking face first into things, especially when they have 3 back row already, and you know that they've probably got an Honest in your hand. I don't know why so many people do it, besides just the fact to burn out one of the Honest, but I swear I've seen so many people just go, attack? Oh, I know they have the Honest. Damage step Honest, I lose. Like, why do you do these things if you know that you're going to lose? Trying to force negations, it's not always a bad thing. Just make sure you're doing it in probably the most opportune of times, and don't be stupid about it. Outside of that, if you play Smash Ground, things like that, I'm talking really bad players here. If you're playing Smash Ground or anything like that, then, you know, just do your job and just keep Yamato off the board. Just keep Yamato off the board all times, you'll win. That's the Bujin matchup in a nutshell. Secondly, Evilswarm. Why is Evilswarm even a thing right now? Now, Evilswarm, to this point, before this format, weren't relevant at all. Currently, the deck has a really strong matchup against artifacts and a decent matchup against dragons. Now, I mean, decent as in, maybe I can win, maybe I can't. The artifact matchup is 50-50. If I can go first and stop you from doing anything, well, you've probably already lost. Let's be realistic here. Outside of that, Evilswarm becoming a relevant deck for 2 pretty straightforward reasons. One of them I've already mentioned, the ability to stop artifacts and dragons, and secondly, we're steering into a pretty big, heavy, reliant back row format. Now, currently, the deck has a very strong matchup against back row decks. You know, looking at Bujin's, Evilswarm aren't a terrible choice against them, depending on if they have the Honest in hand. Ophion might be able to just clearly keep attacking. You know, you'll pandemic away any threats to you. It's one of the reasons why I'm so strong with Evilswarm. The fact that the Lance is just one of the best things ever. Now, unfortunately, Evilswarm lose to Fire Hand and Ice Hand. Let's be realistic here. Crash, pop, crash, pop, crash, pop, crash, pop. It's really stupid, because the hands were made to even further balance Evilswarm, in my opinion. But the deck does have a really strong matchup, like I said, depending on what you're playing against. Even Plant Quasar, if you go first, they really don't have a strong out. Plus you have a very successful engine to keep Beetle Lock, keep your emptiness on the board, and successfully main or side DDV and EEV at your own free will. But that's just my take on those two. I think Bujins and Evilswarm are both a very good call for Philly. More so Evilswarm as opposed to Bujin is going to be everywhere no matter what because of Harume. Evilswarm, not so much, but I still like Evilswarm as a deck because of TDV, EEV, win the game. Well, that's neither here nor there. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about these decks, and I'm out.